Today is Thursday, and I wanted to go ahead and read my letter to Brayden for today before the day gets too busy. This letter is from December the 30th, 2024. So we had gotten past the holidays and everything, and this letter is a little bit longer than the previous ones, so I'll go ahead and get started. Good morning, my sweet boy. Today is Monday, and I am back to work. I had 5 days off, and it was much needed. I can't believe that Christmas has come and gone. Today makes 5 months since I lost you. Since I saw your face, hugged you, heard your sweet voice. Yesterday we went to the mall. I've been to the mall since you passed, but yesterday felt different. As we were walking through the big open spaces, I was flooded with memories of you as a little boy. We went there often. We would go to Piccadilly to eat. You'd always get roast beef and double green beans. Then we would walk around the mall. You'd always say you wanted to go to the blue mall because the carpet was blue, mostly with colorful swirls. I thought about you taking piano lessons from Mr. Tim, and Mr. Tim was one of the piano teachers at the mall. You played in the recital that he had there at the mall. You were just a little boy, 5 years old, and you played Ode to Joy. Everyone was amazed at how good you were to be so little. I'm going to pause there for just a second. Brayden had taught himself how to play the piano. And as I mentioned before, or it may be in this letter, Brayden's whole life he would find something that he was interested in, and he would focus on that thing and become really great at it. And he was just a little bitty boy, and he taught himself how to play classical music songs that he heard on Little Einsteins. And so we enrolled him in piano lessons. And he was amazingly good at playing the piano, but then he moved on to something else. So we used to sit on the benches and just watch you run and run in circles in the big square space outside of Sears. You said the swirls on the carpet were tracks. You loved it, and I loved watching you. I was so overwhelmed with sadness from the flood of memories, but when we walked out the door to go to the car, I looked up and there was a rainbow. I know that's you. I know it is. No one can convince me otherwise. When my pain is the greatest, they always appear. I loved watching you grow. You always had something specific you were interested in, and you'd learn everything there was to know about it, like I said. You were always so sweet. You never talked back or smarted off to me as you were growing up, ever. You challenged me some after you turned 18, but you were just growing up and learning to think on your own. I was very excited to see what the future held for you. You were very confident that you were going to do and be something great, so driven, and I knew that you had the determination to do it. When you set your mind to something, you always went after it until you achieved it every single time. I grieved for your future. I was doing so good today. But I just keep trying to remind myself that where you are now is so much more than anything you could have accomplished here on earth. You truly made it big. I just miss my boy. Sweet face, sweet words, sweet boy. I love you, Brayden.